You know, it's like that time, it was 3:20 p.m., September 14th, 20 of the 22, and Lancer streamed The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel for the PC. It was a good time, really, overall. You know, some cool stuff happening. Some loading circles. You know how it is. Alright. So, we want to head on out of here. Get going on today's, you know, assignments and such. So first of all, we want to do one of the thingamajiggers. One of the side things. We want to go to Falcom Street and to La Sage. Tales of Xillia style. That's what we want to do. It's truly awesome. This happens to be right here. We're gonna walk on in and, you know, someone's probably gonna whip our ass, and you know how it is. We're probably gonna be asked to leave. We're gonna talk to Howard. Because Howard's kind of a jerk. Well now, you kids must be from Thor's Class 7. I'm Howard, the owner of this here boutique. You looked shocked that I know who you are, but I was the one who designed those uniforms you're wearing. Oh yeah? Is that so? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. Technically we already met him, but that's another story for another day. Come to think of it, we just heard yesterday that our uniforms were made here. They're fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to be able to speak to the man who designed them. Indeed. Indeed. You're gonna make me blush if you keep all that up. It's really the other way around. You all suit your uniforms very well. You've even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff. Hey, that's my line, sir. I have that copywritten, you know. Now you owe me like $12.50 for every time you use it, you son of a... Anyway. Thanks. Thank you very much. I'm guessing you're here because of that request I sent in, then. Why else would we be here? That's right, can you tell us a little more about it? No problem. So we got some new shoes in. Think I know where this is going. But I'd like one of you to give them a little test run for me. Just like similar quests in Tales in the Sky, Strega style. Just to see how they hold up in action. Oh, that sounds interesting. Doesn't it, though? Of course it does. Do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's not our usual kind of request. Yeah, well... I imagine it'll be like in the Sky game, where you can pretty much do it while you're doing other quests. So, you know. Glad to see the interest. So, you got time to wear some shoes? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Mwahaha. Accept his request. So you want to start this one, like, right away, basically. We'd be glad to help. That's the way. Just what kind of shoes do you need us to test? Test. Test. This is a test. 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 This is a test, and such. They're actually the Strega Corporation's newest design. Yes! Estelle would be very happy with that. The Strega Corporation? I think I've heard the name before. You know, they're really big and liberal. I'm just saying. I don't know my shoe brands very well. Around in Arabonia, they probably have stuff like Nike and Adidas and Jordan or whatever the beep. I guess they ain't that popular here in Arabonia. I do happen to be familiar with them, actually. I believe they celebrated their 50th anniversary last year. That's kind of a thing. But only kind of a thing. They're from Lehman State, right? Which is kind of just off of Liberal. Yes and yes. I'm pretty impressed you two know so much. Same here. I read about them in a magazine once. That's all. I wonder if it was GamePro. Huh? I just realized that you're wearing Strega shoes yourself, young lady. Technically, we are. Not even kidding. Strega's stuff is easy to move in and durable enough. They're pretty decent. Pretty decent, man, you know? Ha! Good to hear some positive impressions. Anyway, I should probably explain what I actually want you to do. I know what you want me to do, sir. Who we kidding here? Or I will after we decide on who will be wearing them. Well, Stell's not here, unfortunately, so we'll just have to go with that. The ones I've got here are for girls. Specifically girls who are maybe 160 to 170 reg tall. You've only got one person here who fits that bill. You're up, Laura. You know, because she's all tall and such. I can't imagine anyone else in our group wearing them, at least. Then it's sorted. Mind if I ask you to put them on now? Of course. Laura received and then put on the lady Stregas. Of course, the ones we got are much better, I imagine, but yeah. Seems like they're a perfect fit. You'll need this as well, so here you go. Orbital pedometer. Oh boy. What might this be? Oh, you know, some stuff. Some things, and some stuff, and some things. And some stuff. And some things. It's an orbital pedometer, which you'll use to track down how many steps you've taken. Pretty much like pedometers you can get on your phone that like count steps and calories burnt and such. It works in tandem with a transceiver in the shoe to count all your steps. Yeah, it sounds like overkill, but I like my data as accurate as possible. That definitely seems thorough. Is there a specific number of steps you'd like me to take before we return? I think 2,000 steps should do it. 2,000 steps. Do. You can walk around more if you want, though. So do you actually have to take 2,000 steps? In like the Sky games, you pretty much just had to go to each area that you could get to. The result should be the same either way, so more steps isn't better or worse. Either way, once you clear 2,000, come on back and talk to me. Understood. Okay, Laura, we're ready to do some walking? Always. Technically, we could just kind of walk around the room here until it's done, but that'd be kind of redundant. Quest made for walking started. Laura's shoe equipment slot has been changed to a pair of Lady Stregas. Now that the step count... Note that the step count will not increase if you remove these. That's a shame. I'm not sure how they are, like, defensively, but... I guess we'll find out. Laura. Lady Stregas. A new model of Stregas were received from Howard. Laura only. Defense up by 120, move up by 3, strength up by 15, accuracy up by 20%. That's not too bad. I mean, obviously not as good as our Stregas, but...
Are you still here?
But, you know.
After I do it, if I can get this.
Let's see. Where's the orbital pedometer? There it is. An orbital pedometer set to be used with a new pair of shoes. Using it allows you to check how many steps you have taken. 5 steps. Ho ho ho. We are so freaking cool. We are so freaking cool. Okay, so... So now we want to do the others. So we want to head to the Oss district and go to house number 2. The Oss district. And go to house number 2. You know what I'm talking about? Bum bum bum. House number 2. Whee! Do. Okay. Old man Keaton. Michael Keaton. No, where'd you go? Says Cha-Cha. Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. Oh, I'm just some person. Don't mind me. Machias! I'm so glad you came. It's no trouble. You want us to find a kitten for you, right? That's right. She's been gone since yesterday, and we were worried sick. But then we heard all about you from City Hall. It's quite a surprise, to be honest. When we sent our request to the Residents Association, we never expected Carl would take matters into his own hands. Frickin' Carl! Oh, so you didn't send it to us directly? Dad's as sharp as ever. Yeah, he really knows how to handle things around here. Haha, he is the governor for a reason. Back on topic, though. I've heard that you're all very busy as it is. Do you have time to help us with this? If not, there's no need to worry about it. Accept the requesticle. There's always time to find a pet. Indeed. Oh, thank you so much. Does that mean you're gonna find Nono? No, it doesn't. That's right, we'll bring her back before you know it. Could you tell us what she looks like? Of course, she's a kitten with pure white fur, and she's wearing a red collar with a bell on it. Oh, and she's a bit of a scaredy cat, kinda like Newfie. Noted. Oh, when did she disappear? Yesterday evening. She ran away because I left the window open. Probably so Billy wouldn't fall out of it. It's all my fault. It's all Billy's fault, actually. Oh no, Cha-Cha, it's not your fault. We told you she was too small to be able to get out of the window, and then keeping it open would be fine. It's so high up. We never expected her to be able to get out that way. That seems like a natural assumption. I think Billy fell out the window and landed on WHS's car. I think that's what happened there. And then he punched Vegastar in the cherries, causing him to quit. You can't underestimate cats, even if they're young. That applies to her, too. Kapow referee style. Agreed. Is there anything else you know that could help us? Unfortunately not. But just as Cha-Cha said, Nono's scared very easily. It's only been one night since she left, so it's very likely that she's still in the Oss district. Good to know. I see. So we're probably better off keeping our search pretty local. Yeah, and I think we can safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Someone certainly would have gotten in contact with the association if she managed to get into their house. I mean, maybe. Maybe not. Then it does stand to reason that she'd be somewhere outside. Great. We'll start searching right away. Thank you so much. Please find Nono for me. No. Quest Oh No Nono started. Okay. So I think this one's pretty simple. You just gotta go to the the little areas on the map. Nothing really special. Just kind of go with the motions and make some Vegastar and Newfie jokes along the way. That's all you really gotta do. Bum, 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 bum. It was another situation where I had stuff to do early, so figured I'd stream afterwards. It's a kitty! A mom and her kitten. It's always nice to see a family getting along. Neither of them match the description we've been given, though. Yeah. Then we should keep searching. We should keep searching. So there's one down there, and there's one over off to the east. Sheena Easton style. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Down there. Down where? Down there, sir. What's this guy's problem? Damn it! I got caught by the worst kids at the worst time, says Johnny, who's probably sitting in the loser's room. I've still got some deliveries left to make, but these two always manage to eat up my time. I gotta escape somehow. That's too bad. Help us out, Johnny! I've got my own work to do here. Besides, it's the local government's job to get the city decorated, ain't it? Why do I gotta help you out? Because we're neighbors! That ain't a good reason. It'd suck if Ost was the only place that wasn't decorated, right? We gotta get Johnny to help us, too. Damn right we do, man. Another device. Yeah, some of those missing archives only seem to pop up on the video manager thing. I don't know why. Makes no sense. But that's Twitch for you. Ba 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 ba. So what's our plans for the summer festival? Oh, I know. We should wait here and jump everyone who walks by. Don't be a damn idiot. We don't want to be a nuisance. Sorry.
I have the exact number of where they call.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna force our way into the pub in the morning and order some ginger ale. Gross. That's so cool. Only a super delinquent would go to the pub in the morning. Wow. That's disgusting. Bum 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 bum. He's a kitty. Unpublishing and republishing them? I don't know. I suppose it's possible. Oh, there's a cat. Not the right color, though. You're the wrong color, sir. Then it's not Nono. Doesn't seem like there are any other cats around here, either. Yeah, we should go check somewhere else. Indeed. Meow. Meow, 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 and such. I wonder if we can go into his house now. Nope. You're never allowed. Never allowed. It's just not gonna happen. I don't care what anybody says. How you doing? This is a kitty! What a strange cat. It almost resembles a cow. Heh, like Shelly's cat. Wonder if you can milk it. I doubt that somehow. This one doesn't match Nono's description, though. Yeah, let's check elsewhere. I guess we could do that. Oh, now another event pops up over there, apparently. We can go here, see if there's anything going on. SO4, FF7R, and Turok 1 and 2. Do 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 do. That rhymed. I'm looking forward to the kickoff of the summer festival tomorrow. I mean, it is the one time of the year we ever actually get tourists in this district. And that's got this fresh-faced business beauty all excited about the prospect of even better sales. Beauty? Don't question that part. Oh. Turok style, even. Or, excuse me, jerk style. You know what I'm talking about? Do 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 do. Greetings, jerk. Bum 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 bum. I better get going to work. Don't worry, I've got the day off tomorrow. We can go to the festival then. And I've got to say, I'm really looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I gotta go meet up with the other members of the Syndicators. Okay. Have fun with that. Jim works at Heimdall Port, so he's always really busy. I know he's working hard, though, so I can't really complain. I'm more concerned about his safety than anything else. I'll just tell him to do the safety dance. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Henri. Henri. Do-do-do-do-do. I could always try that. People call this place the Old Town, but at least the rent is cheap. Sure, it's old, but it's bustling. Lots of people who work here to support their families back in the provinces, too. Of course, that just gives the nobles another reason to look down on us. We've suffered a lot because of that. And that's something I'll never forget. Never. Also, something I could do, if nothing else works, is I could just download the streams and then upload them. I'm sure that would work, if nothing else would work. Bum ba bum ba bum. Let's go in here. Do 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 do. Man, I'm so bored. Think we'll get any customers tomorrow, Gamgee? Some people will probably roll in. Always do. That's not what I meant. Those are just random people in the neighborhood. Okay. Carl's been crazy smart ever since he was a kid. He even skipped ahead of the rest of us in Sunday school. Not much of a fighter, though. There were more than a few times when I had to come along and save him. And now he's the Imperial Governor. It's still hard to believe. He's weak. What a loser. Meow, says Adler the cat. Adler the kitty cat. So we need to go over there. Over there, over there, over there, over there. Oh, not these two again. Come on, man. I believe we've searched the entirety of the Ost district now. Yeah, I think so. What's up? Well, Ost's home to most of Heimdall's stray cats, but I haven't seen their leader around anywhere. They have a leader? I guess we haven't really searched the alleyways or anything yet. Yes, we have. What do you think we just did? Jeez, we're not watching CNN here, you know. True, those are the kind of places you'd expect to find kittens, too. Allow us to return to our search, then. What's wrong, Feet? That's quite the impressive presence, I feel. It's massive for a cat. Maybe this is their leader. The cat leader. Added a bit where John complains about digital tickets and about the Coliseum help desk giving him the runaround. Classic. It's a kitty! That's one big cat. That's him. That's the leader of all the cats in the Ost district. They call him Mr. Tittles. Mr. Tittles? Oh no! Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. That's not a very imposing name. No, it's not. And we can pretty much nickname John the Salty Complainer. He sure is quick. Especially for his size. He's not the boss for nothing. That cat's the final boss of the game, didn't you know? Except not really. I guess his hideout's on the other side of this gate. It must be. I wouldn't have thought to look there. Well, maybe you should have, sir. Let's get this gate open and take a look. Jesus Christ, that scared the bejesus out of me. Is it alright for us to do that? Sure. The only thing behind here is an old abandoned house. No one will complain if we lock it up afterwards. I bet they will. I know John will. We all know John will. Now we can go over here. Not that there's much over here, but... Mr. Tittle should be somewhere around here. There he is. It's Mr. Tittles! Aw, look at that little thing. There's another kitten. Oh. Huh? That kitten matches Nono's description perfectly. So does your face. But I never would have expected to find her here. Yeah, well... That's why you shouldn't have expectations, sir. Because they're always wrong. Likewise, I'm glad we did, though. Don't celebrate too early. Looks like Mr. Tittles was keeping Nono safe. Safe from what? Maybe there's an evil cat here. Oh my god! Holy crap! I think he just did 9999 damage to my entire party by doing that. Oh boy. Looks like we've made him mad, too. I'll take care of it. It's a salty kitty! Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. Fee! Are you okay? I'm fine. Stay quiet. I think she just took 1,000 damage of HP. Got it. We're not your enemy. All we want to do is take that kitten back to her home. Meow, meow, meow. Mr. Tittles, calm down. Maybe he'll join our party. That'd be awesome. Meow, meow, meow. Mom. They're having a conversation. They're probably talking about how they're sick and tired of John always calling in, complaining about every little thing. Mom. Aww. He's purring! I want to hold Mr. Tittles. I don't know about you. Good boy. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but I guess we're in the clear. I guess so. How's it going, Nos Nitro 102? I have no words. They seem to have connected somehow. Apparently Fee's good with kitties. Huh, I don't think any of us could have predicted this would happen. Well, maybe. You never freaking know. Thank you so much for finding Nono. Meow. I can hardly believe the legendary Mr. Tittles took her under his care, though. Mr. Tittles is legendary. Kind of like Mr. Cannon. The thought warms this old heart. Agreed, and I'm impressed that Fee was able to connect with him too. It's not a big deal. Thanks for patching up my finger for me, Cha-Cha. You're welcome. This request allowed us to see a side of Fee we've never seen before. It really did. How cool is that? Oh yes, please take this. It's not much, but it's the least we can do to thank you all. Here, put these on. Receives gold. We get a kitty strap. Another one. I think that's one of the things you want to hold on to until the end of the game. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Bye-bye. See you all again. Once again, thank you so much for your help. Quest Oh No Nono completed. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. That is just fun to say. I'm telling you. Ridiculous. Okay. That's a quest down. It's a questicle down. Do 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 do. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Do 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 do. Okay, what are we doing here? All right, questicles and pepperoni and all that kind of stuff. Oh no no no! Keaton's family told us all about their missing kitten Nono. She has white fur and is very timid. She's also very wary of Vegastar, as Vegastar once stepped on her tail and then quit. She shouldn't have strayed too far. The family's already asked the Residents Association to help them search indoors, so we only need to look outdoors in the Ost district. We spotted 2 brown cats, a mother and a kitten, in northern Ost. We spotted a gray cat in eastern Ost. We spotted a black and white cat in southern Ost. We spotted Mr. Tittles, the leader of all the cats in Ost. The cat god. Let's go after him and see what we can find. Yes, we brought Nono back. Indeed we did. And it was epic. Very, very epic. Okay, we can check where we are pedometer-wise. 630 steps. Damn. Now it's just from walking around and looking for cats. Thanks for finding Nono. You need to come over again so we can play together, okay? I don't know about all that, but you never know, man. You never freaking know. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. How you doing, sir? I'm still amazed that the legendary Mr. Tittles took Nono under his care. I'll have to be sure to thank him sometime. Yeah, well... You do what you gotta do, sir. What a relief to know that Nono was safe all along. Thank you all so much for your help. Damn right. Okay. On to the next questicle.